like me, I say I cannot marry a man who don't have document, who don't have a job, who don't have your apartment, who don't have your driving license and all that, due to Europe conditions and all that. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Elizabeth. If this is your first time of seeing my beautiful face, I want to say you are wholly welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first to notify. Yes, today's video is all about why I'm still single. Yes, why I'm still single. Yes, the reason why I'm still single is because I don't want to settle less than what I want. Yes, I don't want to settle for less than what I want. So a lot of people, a lot of ladies out there are settling down less than what they want, of which is not everybody that wants that kind of life. For me, I don't want to settle down for less than what I want. Yes, I will be bringing out different points. I will be bringing out different things. Settling less than what you want actually mean many things. Okay, then I will be defining it on my own way, on my own point of view. Please don't be offended. So guys, reason number one why many girls settle for less is because they are lazy. Yes, laziness. If you're lazy as a girl, if you're lazy, you have the habit of laziness, is very bad, because you will definitely end up settling down for less, okay, than what you want. Because lazy people actually think, please, I cannot work. You understand? Some lazy ladies out there, even men as well, they'll feel, oh, I cannot work, I cannot do 8 hours, 10 hours, I cannot do this kind of job, I cannot do this kind of job. Are you getting me? If you don't work, if you are not a working type, how can you meet up to your needs? You don't have work, you don't have business, you don't have anything that is fetching you money to take care of yourself, to do what you want. So how can you meet up to your needs? So those kind of people actually settle down less than what they want. Yes, because they feel you are not working, you cannot pay your bills, you cannot clothe yourself, you cannot do anything for yourself. So what they want, they're just looking for any kind of man that at least the man can have the house, at least the man can pay the bills, the man can bring feeding money, the man can bring anything for them to eat. So she don't even mind settling down with the man because the man can bring food or whatever. But within her, that is not the kind of person, that is not the kind of life she really wants for herself. But because she's lazy to do something for herself, she will settle down for what she don't want. Okay, that is reason number two. Reason number three is scared, afraid. A lot of ladies out there are scared, they are afraid, you know, because they are scared of what people will say about them. Some people are scared of what, I don't know, if I'm more than 30, 35, I will not see any man that will marry me. Some people are scared that maybe when I get to 30, 35 or 28, 32, maybe I will not be able to get pregnant fast. Okay, some people actually think like that. Baby girl, you are thinking low. You are thinking low. Are you getting me? You don't have to think that if you are more than 30 years or 32 years, you will not get married or you will not get pregnant fast. Then you want to settle for anything you see. For any man that comes to your way, you want to settle down because you want to bear a child. Because maybe if you're more than 30 years, your womb will not be fertile. Baby girl, that is not truth. That is not truth. A lot of we ladies are settling down for what we don't really want, we don't really need. Later, when we get there, we'll be regretting all our action, all our decision. You don't have to rush. If you are single, you don't have to rush. Don't be scared of what people will say. Don't be scared of what your mom is telling you. Don't let anyone put pressure on you. Don't let anybody put pressure on you that you should go and get married. So, okay, because a lot of people will say, get married now, Europe, as we see Europe now, so that they live them. No, I don't want to live that kind of life like people are making. As you see Europe now, so they live am. I don't want to live that kind of life. Okay, because imagine there are a lot of single mothers out there. A lot of people, a lot of ladies are crying every day because they have made the mistake of their life, of which is only God that will rescue them from that mistake. Are you get me? So me, I don't want to settle down less than what I want, because I don't want to suffer with anybody. Yes, I must say it. I don't want to suffer with anybody. Are you getting? I'm working hard. I'm working hard for myself to be somebody tomorrow. To be the someone, like, I'm working hard for my future, for the future of my unborn children, so that tomorrow my children will tell me, Mommy, I'm proud of you. Mommy, you are the best mommy in the world. Why? Because I make things easy for them. Actually, most of us, we are suffering today because our parents contribute to the kind of life we are living now. So you don't have to live that kind of life so that your children will come and suffer for where you stop. Yes, I've been struggling right from my young age, when I was small. Okay, even up to now, I'm still struggling to put something out there, to be someone tomorrow, to be the woman that I want to be. Are you getting me? So you don't expect me to settle down with someone who, or to suffer with somebody. I mean, suffer. I'm not looking for a rich man. I never said I'm looking for a rich man, like Kobe Kubana, whatever, the money, this and that. No. What I mean is that before you settle with a man, you need to know that that man is capable to take care of you. Life in Europe is expensive. Life in Europe is expensive. I work 10, 11, 12 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, depends, every blessed day. Just for me to earn money, for me to do some things for myself, for me to be the kind of person I want to be tomorrow, for me to invest, for me to do something for myself. Okay? As I'm working for myself, I expect you to work for yourself. So you don't expect me to get married to one man, then I will start my struggling from there again. I struggle when I'm with my parents, I struggle when I'm single, then I will still get married, I will still continue the struggle. Maybe some people, like, I will still get married, I will be working 10, 11 hours. Who does that? No, who does that? When I'm married, at least I know I should be working. Even maybe if I don't have my own business, then before I got married, maybe I don't have my own business, but of which is my plan. I need to, maybe if I don't want to work, then I need to have my own business that is fetching me money. Okay? Maybe if I don't have my own business before I got married, at least I want to work. I will beat down the hours I was doing before. The highest hours I will be doing will be 5 or 6 hours. The highest hours, 5 or 6 hours. I will not get married and be working 13, 14 hours. That is suffer now. You are still suffering yourself. You will not have time for yourself. You will not have time for your kids. You will not have time for anything. Why? Because you never planned well. You settle for less than what you want. At least before you get married, before you settle down, look the person you have settled down with. This video go for both men and women, not only women. Marriage is not all. I don't know how people see marriage. You don't need to rush into it. It's something you will eat. It's somewhere you will be. It's something you go into. You will not graduate. You will be there for the rest of your life till death do part. So why the rush? Where are you rushing to? Where are you rushing to? Where? If you don't want to settle for less, you need to be hardworking. You need to be hardworking. You need to be earning money for yourself. You need to be doing something for yourself. Anything you want, you can provide it for yourself. Then you have that mind to say, I want this, I don't want this, because you are doing things on your own. Are you getting me? Then imagine someone in Europe now. You want to get married as a young lady. Imagine me now, or another person entirely. You want to get married. You don't have documents. You know Europe is very hard to live on. If you don't know, let me tell you. You don't have documents. You don't have your own apartment. You don't have your own car. Okay, let me remove car. Car is not anybody can get a car, for example. At least you get a driving license. Here is not Nigeria, where anybody you can just buy a car, start driving a car. No. You need to have your driving license. You don't have none of those things. Then you too, you want to get married to a man who don't have documents, who don't have your apartment, who don't have work. Are you even thinking fine? Are you even thinking the future? At least both of you are dating, you don't have document, the man don't have document. You need to fight. At least one person need to have document. Or I'm fighting my own document. You are fighting your own document. Then we start working. Okay, let's assume you are working with someone document and you have family already. You end up with this person. Then the person said, please, I need my document. I want to use it. What will you do? What will you do? No, what will you do? You will not be complaining. Try to put your frustration on somebody else. It doesn't work that way. You have to plan well. If you don't want to settle for less, you have to plan well. For me, I don't want to settle for less. I don't want to suffer with anybody. Suffer your suffer. Struggle your struggle. Make me, I struggle my struggle. Of which I'm still struggling to put something out there for myself, for my future. So you will not just come from anywhere and say, we must build this future together. Not be to lay foundation. You go stay. Not be to lay foundation with person. You go stay the house. Ask yourself. Go and build your future. I will build mine. Then we come together to plan how to have our own family. So imagine someone, you don't have your own apartment. You are thinking of having a child. You don't have your own apartment. In one room, you are thinking of having a child. Your things are there. The property of the man, the woman are in the room. Then you will now get some baby things and add to it. In one room. You have to plan well, my darling, so that you will not suffer tomorrow. Or you are working, you are earning 1,000 euros. You are planning to marry. I don't understand. You want to marry a man who is earning 900 euro, 1,000 euro. How are you going to cope with it? Bills in Europe is expensive. Imagine you are staying in an apartment, 2-room apartment. Definitely 2-room apartment is about 350 or 400 euro. Depend on the area. Then you will pay bills. You pay light bill, you pay your water bill, you buy your gas, you pay your internet. Everything is going to 500 euro. Then are you earning 800 or 1,000? For only B, you have not feed your bus card. You have not feed your phone. Then you will not buy food stuff. You will not buy food stuff from the money. So how much do you save? Ending of the month, you cannot boast of 500 euro extra from your salary. It's just like you're working, you're eating the money. No plan for the future, no savings. Is that how you planned it? No, talk to me. Is that how you really planned it? Is that how you want your life? So why all this rush? And the reason why some people are still settling down for less is that they are pity. They have pity heart. They have the mind of pity. Oga, madam, don't pity for anybody. Don't have pity on anybody to marry that person. Because the person you have pity for might not have pity for you later. That person who you dey pity for, no pity for you later. Imagine man of 37 years or 40 years old will be telling you, baby, let's, you know, I'm getting old now. You know, age is not on my side. I just want to settle down, just need a child. Oh, now me waste your time, me. Am I the one that waste your time? Why all this pressure? Why are you putting your frustration on me? Why? In your 20s, you play with your 20s, you play with your 30s. Now you are 40. You are in your 40s. You want to put the pressure on me. Let's get married now. Today, let's get married. Tomorrow, let's get married. And you don't have anything. You use all your time, all your age to play games, to discuss with your friends, telling them who is the best person to be with. This one is sweet, this one is not sweet, this one is bitter. And you forgot that you will settle down one day. You never planned for all that. Now you are getting old. You want to put the pressure on me. My darling, don't do that. Don't let anybody put pressure on you. Don't feel pity for anybody to marry to that person, because you will end up regretting it later. You don't have to feel pity, because you cannot continue it. Immediately you have a child for the man, or the man have you. Immediately you have a child, you will get tired of everything, because it's not the kind of person you want to settle down with. Why those who rush? Why the rush? A lot of people say you select too much, you pick it too much. Yes, I select too much, I pick it too much, because I don't want to get married and be suffering myself. There are so many single mothers in this Europe because they rush. A lot of people from social to social, different place to different place. I don't want to live that kind of life. Me, I don't want to live that kind of life. At least, you as a man, before thinking of getting married, you know that you are capable to take care of the family. At least your lowest salary should be 1.5. Your lowest salary, if it's too low, 1.5. You should be receiving 2,000, 2,005, or if not to 2,000, 1.8, 1.9, 1.7 is okay. You have your own apartment, you have your document, you have your driving license, you have your car. At least you have your own work. You will be thinking of getting married. But you want to get married when the man is not working, the man don't have document, the man don't have anything. All the time is always going to bar to make noise, asking people, arguing, Davido and Whiskey, who get money pass. Like, seriously? And you want to settle down? You are busy arguing about people who has already made it in life. You are counting their money for them. For you to go out there to also to be like Davido and Whiskey, you are asking somebody, Davido and Whiskey, who get money pass. Like, seriously. Then tomorrow, the guy will say, we'll build life together. Any man you build life together, you will. Is that what you really want? Ask yourself. And another reason why you should not settle for less. You have to, if you don't want to settle for less, another reason you should not settle for less. If you have the spirit of patience, you must have that spirit of patience. That, you have to patient. This is not what I want. Then you have that patience. Always know that God's time is the best for you. Always know that God's time is the best for you. Not, I want to settle down because all my mates, all my friends are getting married. They are giving birth. You want to settle down too. My dear, don't be surprised. Those people settle down with the kind of man they want. So why the whole rush? At least, If you're looking for, if you, the kind of one you're looking for is, let me say, A, but something happen and you fall out to be B, okay, anyway, it's okay. If you want, if you're still, if you think you don't really have that time, you don't want to wait anymore, whatever, at least, okay, B is okay. But you are looking for A, you just see from nowhere, you see yourself ending up with Q. Hey, why you go see yourself? You see yourself ending up with Q. Ha, it's too far. Then you end up regretting. I wish I know now. I for wait. It's too late to cry, baby girl. It's too late to cry when the head is cut off. You don't need to rush. You need to take your time. You need to take your time. Before you feel, person like me, I say, I cannot marry a man who don't have document, who don't have a job, who don't have your apartment, who don't have your driving license and all that, due to Europe conditions and all that.